Uh, Hello and welcome to the Breakroom once again. Only a little bit late this time, I'm sorry.
Dude, it's an honor to be here.
We are joined here.
Like to introduce. Okay.
I'd like to introduce iNubble, aka Matt, to our new show, The Breakroom.
Hello.
Off pilot now.
Yeah.
How you
We're
doing
off.
today?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm chilling. Just ate all my food, so I'm nice and full.
Living.
Yeah, most likely. My molecules are shaking around.
Now, you haven't uploaded in a hot minute, right?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Are you doing the Jay Schlatt thing of just like farming appearances from other places?
I mean, not really. I mean, the most thing is just like right now, as far as videos go, I have a few that I've started and some that are like over halfway done, but I just haven't finished them yet. Especially since I'm behind on school stuff, which is the main thing. But other than that, I mean,
You've got a lot of irons in the fire.
a lot of irons, like ingots.
Yeah, in the fire, bro. They're cooking up.
Yeah.
You got a lot of
Minecraft.
ore in the furnace.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of little men in there. Got a bunch of little men. Dude, I have actually no clue what you meant by that. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of
Like you-
irons in the fire.
You said you've got a lot of new videos coming up.
Oh yeah, I'm forging a lot of a lot of new things.
So what type of
My
videos are you
bad.
making?
God, your choice of
the
adjective
future.
is otherworldly.
Me?
Yeah.
It's because I'm brain dead.
That's okay, I'm smooth.
I think right now, as far as just like it's just random videos, like kind of whatever I'm working on, like mostly CS stuff. Will probably be future stuff. I have actually one video rendered out that I've had rendered out for months at this point that I haven't uploaded yet. And that's like a single player game. And then I think I have Rocket League, Minecraft, that sort of thing. So just mainly moving away from GD related stuff, I guess, is the main thing.
Yeah, when we had Jacob, he was saying a lot of the similar stuff because he feels like his community's outgrowing Geometry Dash a little bit. You know, by a few years.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I mean, like the thing is I like still enjoyed like the game itself, and there are people out there. Like it's such a niche sort of game. It's like one of those kind of like it started as like a smaller game, and then I guess it blew up, and it's went a little bit back to a like a little bit of a niche community who are looking for that sort of thing. So I guess like I can see that. I don't think it's gonna like die anytime soon, but the thing is I personally don't really have a knack for making it as a whole. Like it doesn't interest me as much. Like,
yeah.
The content side of things. Like there are plenty of people who make good content on it, but it's just not really my thing at this point in time.
What got you into dashing, like in the community side of thing as a whole? Where did it all start?
Mainly, I think I had a friend.
Fucking phone, sorry.
Yeah. Dude, speaking of phones, it was like on mobile. It was like that was what really got me into it, and then I just played it like nonstop. It's probably my most played game of I think probably all time.
Don't you have more hours on Geometry Dash on Steam than you do on Counter-Strike?
No, I have like 2,400 on Counter-Strike, I think.
The fuck?
And
Last time I saw you
I
had like
almost have
1,600.
2,000 on GD. I'm almost there.
Wow.
So close.
2,000 hours is a lot of days. That's just equated to just being gone solely to Geometry Dash.
Yeah. I don't know how I look back on it, but honestly, it's just like a good, like, chill game, sort of. I mean, it didn't start out that way. I'd get pissed. I actually kicked a hole in my wall one time. From yeah. I think it was like middle school. I got really mad at it, and I kicked a hole, and then I had to like help patch it. But I know how to patch holes in the wall.
I've been there.
Sometimes you gotta spackle that crack, yo.
Yeah, for real.
Right.
Yeah, but honestly, it was a good it's a kind of like a good. It was like my childhood game, I guess, which is a little bit weird to say, but
It was for
I
a
played
lot
it
of
a
people,
lot.
I think.
Yeah.
A lot of people can relate to that.
I played Geometry Dash, but I was only ever the type to like play like the base levels in homeroom or like in the doctor's office. I never really got into the super like in-depth side of things, besides mainly watching like Corey Kenshin be bad at the game. But other than that, that's about it for
Corey
me.
Kenshin.
God, he's about to hit
Yeah,
like 10 million subs or some shit like that.
That's a
That's
trip every time.
So, moving away from like dashing and all that, are you interested in making more freeform content? I'm not sure like if your viewers really know what you're up to, you know?
Yeah, I guess like as far as content goes, I think mainly this summer is really when I want to focus more on uploading and making videos. But I think like as a whole, my ideal form of content is kind of just like a mix of IRL stuff and whatever games I want to play, which is it's kind of hard to do, especially moving away from a niche community that I was focused on for like over a year uploading videos on.
Yeah,
But
you were kind of committed.
yeah, for sure. And then I think like moving away from that into like other games and just trying to kind of play whatever. I mean, even like commentary videos would be okay with me. I don't know. I haven't really figured it out quite yet, but it's right now I think it's just more of like a hobby sort of thing.
Right. It's like that
Yeah.
for a lot of smaller YouTubers.
Yeah.
You still got a pretty massive following, though. You just hit 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, actually I was pretty hyped. I haven't released any videos or anything on it yet. I was planning on including like a segment in whatever video I uploaded next, but I guess I don't even know when that's going to be.
Bro,
But
1K is one of those numbers that you kind of like have to dedicate its own little video, even if it is like 2 minutes.
yeah, I'll
That's a
probably
big
end up
milestone.
I started writing out like a script for a segment, and like I have like a few things planned that I'm going to do and like release for the excuse me. Yeah, like I guess for the 1K, like I was planning on doing a couple things, but I just haven't really released anything yet or put out a video.
Maybe a
Um,
Q&A is in store or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I'm
That
sure
was-
people would...
Oh, sorry.
ahead.
I was just gonna say that was one of the things I was thinking about possibly doing, but
Right.
I don't
Yeah, I'm
know.
sure your followers, they don't know you personally very well, so...
yeah.
I wonder
If you'd
just
like to
how
give a-
many of like your old followers are like still active from the 2016 days when you just were a squeaky, always misinterpreted for a girl on CS:GO.
Dude, I convinced the guy that I was a girl for like 2 years. He still doesn't know I'm a guy. I don't think. I just stopped talking to him at one point, but like I was messing with him like the whole time. It was really funny. Looking back on it now, it was really weird. Like
You,
that's like
yeah.
so
you
weird.
just super omega trolled him, then dipped.
Yeah, no, like it was just funny to me, but like
Imagine
looking back on
catfishing
it now,
someone
like,
and
that's
then
kind of sus.
ghosting them. That's
I don't know. It was like just over like CS and stuff, so
Nothing
it was just like me fucking with him. Yeah, it wasn't like
Did you ever did you ever try to get like cringy ooh woo you girl responses?
no. It like kind of like I got used to it, but it was like kind of annoying, like as a whole.
Did he
just,
ever like
having...
was he ever just like, hey baby, want to queue up on some D2 real quick? RQ?
No, I think
RQQT?
I think like I added him and then we played like a few games after, but it was just like us playing games.
If he knew
I
you
don't
were a
know.
dude, he would have never talked to you again after that first game.
Probably, honestly, yeah, that for real. It was just funny. It was like I think I was playing with someone. I was like, yeah, should I like just like pretend like he asked me like, are you a guy or a girl? And I was like, yeah, like how should I?
It was probably
respond?
Michael or Ryan you were playing with.
Probably, I don't know. Good old days of CS.
I'm MG2 now.
You're MG2?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You're slacking, bro.
Gaming? Dude, I'm the best.
I know you
obviously.
purposely lowered your elo back down to silver. But I
Yeah.
mean, getting out of silver was such an important thing for you. I don't know why you would go back into it. I guess it's just you don't really
It's
care
ju-
anymore.
Yeah, it's just a matter of like it's not like that important, and like also the people that I play with are like lower ranks. So if I get in a Nova, it's like and I don't want an alt account. Like it's just like more so I just like don't really care about my rank. Like I used to, and I got to like Nova 3, but
Yeah.
after that I was just like, it's not that big of a deal.
There's no need to take the game super seriously. You can still have fun either way.
Yeah, and I guess there are better like platforms that you can play the game on, like Faceit and ESEA, but
I don't know about that last one, but
Right.
ESEA.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
I was rank A one time, like the 1 month I had it.
What the fuck?
It's pretty high up there.
I was like A minus.
Gaming too
I
hard.
don't know how because Chris was like D plus.
What?
Yeah, I literally just solo queued my games, and what would happen is I would win a game doing good, and then I'd lose a game mid fragging. Then I'd win a game good, then I'd lose mid fragging. And I just got rank A, and oh my god, the people you don't want to be in rank A. The people in rank A are just the most toxic, annoying, like you can tell they don't have any other achievements or any sort of a life outside of Counter-Strike. So this is their everything. So if you're not good, then it's gonna ruin their fucking day.
It actually affects them.
Like I can
Yeah.
never like imagine getting like on such a personal level with a video game that it's gonna ruin like the rest of my fucking 24-hour period.
Dude, that's kind of how I used to be before I stopped caring about it. Like looking back on it, it was really stupid, but it's just one of those things that like it was one of those games that I felt like required like to do good at all times. And it like really pissed me off like on a personal level, and it was like, why?
I mean,
Like-
I got the mental concept pretty quickly that not every game is gonna be your best game.
Yeah, for sure.
Unless you're Remy, in which case, bro, honestly, when playing video games with Remy, he makes you feel like Vegeta, dude.
It is so dumb how like good he can be at like just everything. Isn't Aki that way too?
Yeah, but I mean, fucking Remy's that good because he has like 7,000 hours strung across like 5 accounts.
Damn.
Probably more closer to 8K now.
He is crazy. Definitely featured in some of his videos. Some of
Yeah.
Matt's videos.
I think he was in like a couple of them, but I just haven't joined the Discord in a while. So it's been a while since I've talked to I think like Remy or a lot of people in the Discord.
All right, we got a little off topic there. Let's
Yeah.
let's move back onto this topic and let's are there
True.
Dude, true.
Indeed.
IRL.
Are there any like other like projects that maybe like aren't quite in production yet that you have like planned out or that you would like want to fulfill?
Like just as far as YouTube goes, like just like any sort of
It could be
series or
anything. You
whatever?
could branch off of it. It doesn't have to be YouTube necessarily.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess as far as YouTube goes, I just want to like start doing maybe some IRL stuff whenever like COVID dies down a little bit. Like, I think that would be one of the main big things that I would want to focus on. Any sort of like, also like maybe any sort of commentary videos, like that sort of thing would be like I feel like cool because I've never really focused on doing that, and I think it'd be fun to try it out. But other than that, I think I'm just like gonna stick with, I guess, the same formula for now and see how it evolves like over time.
I'm just gonna let you in on a little secret, like just so you don't get your hopes up. The commentary community has gone to shit in the last 6 years. There's like
yeah,
there's nobody like good or trustworthy in here anymore. So
yeah. I guess like one person that I like kind of look at that like Pyro does like some pretty cool stuff, and he's branched off into.
wasn't there
like,
allegations that
making
he was
essay
like
videos.
diddling minors or something like that?
It was really like he fucked up, but it was like blown out of proportion like by a lot of the
Yeah.
community. And
Did he just like ask a girl for nudes who was like 17 and a half and he was like 19 or some dumb shit like that?
No, not even. He did like I think like some furry role play with someone like just like exclusively like random role play. And
It's
like,
kind of
he
sus
didn't,
just how much of a girl he would look like on his cosplays on Instagram.
dude, for real. Did you like sometimes like you see him and it's like what that's Pyro?
Sometimes you
what the
see him and then it's like that split
was mine
second of
reaction.
damn she's bad, but then you think damn she's pyro.
Oh, happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
For real.
I mean, dude's a good-looking chap. Not gonna lie. Like,
Feel about it, I guess. It's just, I don't know. It would be sad like to see that happen.
But anyway,
Hello.
that conversation aside.
keeping it about your channel, I'm not sure if a lot of people know that all the art featured on your thumbnails and your banner, anywhere you post, you make all of that.
Yes, sir. I do.
All originals.
Yeah, I don't know. I really enjoy making like thumbnails and stuff. I like making like, I guess, like channel stuff. It's really
Mhm.
fun. And like when it comes to like having that be a part of your own channel, it also makes things a little bit easier because I have full creative control over that.
I have a question for you.
It's a good point.
This
Yes.
is relating to Jacob's recently announced fan art contest. How does it make you feel being the legendary Super Saiyan legend that is terrifying everyone else who wants to enter the art competition because they say you're gonna everyone's like, ban iNubble, don't let iNubble in, iNubble's gonna win.
I started an entry just because I thought it'd be funny, but I might not actually enter it because, I mean, like, you know, like he's judging like a fan art competition. I guess more so like I trust his judgment, like in honesty, like but even like just to remove any
Yeah,
slight
I don't think he
bias.
would pick you solely just because
Yeah,
you're his
no,
friend.
100%. Like it's kind of like not like solely featured around like Jacob either. It's just like kind of like something I was
But
just
you're
doing for
definitely
fun.
like you
Yeah,
definitely
no
be a
bias.
considerable like top 5 or top 3.
Maybe I'll have to see because I'm curious what people draw. I think
It
it'll be
depends
pretty
if
funny.
you go hard in the paint and like throw a lot of time and concentration and like passion into it versus like that fucking monkey picture you drew last night with the squashed banana.
I think it's gonna end up probably half and half, like
Sounds like a
that.
casual thing.
Yeah, yeah, but I don't know. It's just art in general. Like that's, I guess, like good hobby. I mean, like making stuff. I mean, like even like stuff for myself or like stuff for other people. I've had people come to me asking for thumbnails and stuff, and I don't mind doing it at all.
You definitely have a talent, and a lot of people recognize it.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it, but yeah, I don't know. It's I just enjoy just drawing random shit. So
Would
It's
you ever
always
like
fun.
would you ever take on like a paid sort of like commission role as like a thumbnail artist or a channel artist?
I would like I don't currently. I do pretty much like
You freelance
whoever's
everything
art,
for free?
yeah, for free. And I've only accepted payment once, and it was a guy who immediately offered payment like as soon as he like
Like in
asked.
the initial offer he offered payment?
Yeah, he like offered payment. So I feel bad because like it's the only person I've ever charged for it. But like,
At the same time,
it was
he
only like
offered it first.
$5. Yeah, it was only $5. And I've had people like offer to like pay me before, and I've said no. But like this time, like he just opened up. He was like,
Here's
yeah,
the
like,
thing though, right? You shouldn't feel too bad about that because obviously he felt he got his money's worth. Otherwise, there would have been a huge conflict and you probably wouldn't have gotten the $5.
Yeah, that's true. And like I even like really just I was thinking about having people like doing the commissions and stuff like paid work over the summer, because if I do end up doing some sort of work, like I have to save up for like college. So even like that small amount coming from doing thumbnails and stuff for people would be like just like any sort of help, because I mean I feel like it would just be cool to do that as like a job. But yeah, I enjoy doing that sort of thing, so
That's cool.
it's always fun.
Yeah.
Do you want to ask him something?
I'm thinking.
Me when I think.
Me
I
when
do be
dunk.
thinking sometimes. Is there
Only sometimes.
anything in particular that fascinates you about the community, like on YouTube in relation to art or whatever?
I mean, I guess like the main thing is I haven't experienced it because like I'm not monetized. But as far as the algorithm goes, I think like the main thing that fascinates me is just like YouTube feels kind of ignorant sometimes towards their creators, and Like, and I guess, you know, as far as like that's just as YouTube as a whole, but as far as the community, like sometimes it just like I guess like the main thing that fascinates me is just like conflict and stuff. But I
There's a
don't know.
lot of controversy.
Yeah, just around like anything and everything. But also there's a lot like a really cool side to YouTube too. Like there's a lot of really cool stuff aside from drama. Like
There's
I
a
mean
huge scene.
yeah, there's anything for anyone pretty much to enjoy. All sorts of communities. So it's like really cool. I guess like it's cool to see how that's grown over time.
The best part about, I think it's called peer-to-peer communication and stuff,
Yeah.
where you're only connected with other people doing the same thing as you.
Yeah.
And the algorithm sort of judges most of that, but it can definitely be improved upon.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think like the YouTube like has done good stuff, and I mean like the algorithm, like the fact that there's an algorithm that helps with that is cool. But I feel like they could tweak some stuff, and they've acknowledged like stuff before that they've done wrong, and they haven't really made too much of an effort to fix it. But I mean, they have like created this platform for so many people to put like their like basically their art and their like entertainment out.
I just
So
want to
it's
know,
really cool to see
like,
that.
I just want an explanation for how this platform has videos that are completely like unsearchable and like not indexed in the YouTube search, but they're only able to be viewed by recommendation.
It's insane. Well, also like some of
I
them
got
like
that Mario Kart video, and it's just weird how people get it in waves, because you'll see that there will just be like a wave of fresh comments from like 3 months ago up until like 20 hours ago.
Yeah. Huge spike.
oh yeah, it's weird, and also like sometimes the videos can be like years old
Yeah, no,
and
the
just randomly show
video's
up.
like 11 years old, and it has like 10 million views without ever being able to be searchable. Unless you've gotten it recommended or gotten the link, you cannot get the video, and that's why I don't distribute the link to anybody. You got to earn that shit.
I don't know if I've gotten it before.
It's very easy to miss. I almost missed
What
it.
is it? Like is it like the
It's like 30 seconds of like Mario Kart, but
Nothing special.
yeah, it's
Oh.
it's
It's just
the fact.
unsearchable for some reason.
Yeah, even if you enter in the name of the video exactly, it doesn't appear on the thing. I have a
Copy
screenshot of
paste,
it, and I'll
nothing.
probably throw it up in editing if I remember.
Honestly. Hoorah.
Hmm.
What's sort of like, would you ever want to do a more consistent sort of like live stream type thing? Because like you haven't live
actually,
streamed in like what, 3 years, 2 years?
Yeah, I think the only
2018
times
was
I
like
did
3 years ago, right?
Yep.
Yeah. The only times I did were like pretty, I guess, experimental, or they were just like one-time things. But I actually live streaming seems really cool. There are quite a few games that I feel like would be good to just live stream and just like chill with friends. Like I don't think doing solo live streaming would be too fun, because I feel like that's a lot more draining and just like a
it's
lot
very
less interesting
lonely.
to me.
It's focused
Yeah, it's
on
really
you a lot
lonely.
more.
Yeah,
It's hard being
and
solo sometimes.
it's like more so like fun because I mean like when I have like other people there, it's like more of a good time, or like even like if you do have bits, like it's easier to play it off of each other, that sort of thing.
It's easy to keep up with each other rather than setting a new bar for yourself.
Yeah, for sure. But live streaming is definitely an interest, but I've never like tried it. I don't know how good I'd be, so I'd like to experiment with it at some point. I think
I'm sure a lot of people would be interested in watching it.
yeah, that would be great if people, I mean, would watch it. I'm absolutely grateful for pretty much anyone who watches my stuff. Like it like randomly hit me at one point that like so many people will just watch what I put out, and it's kind of insane.
Yeah. It's exponential at a certain point.
Yeah, I mean, I can only imagine for people like, oh, I was just gonna say for like people with really high subscriber counts and view counts, like that must be crazy.
Yeah. I was about to say something similar to that, just that like on the smaller scale of my side, when I like a little bit after I hit like 100, I thought about and like visualized 100 people, and I was like, wow, that's like 5 of our classrooms like put together.
Yeah, they're just sitting there in a movie theater watching a vid.
Yeah, technology's really taken over.
I like that head cannon.
Honestly.
I don't think movie theaters will ever be replaced, though.
Yeah. Robots are gonna rise up. They're gonna start working at grocery stores.
They
Uh,
took her down.
Yeah, they're gonna take over. It's gonna be
Goddamn money
crazy.
machines controlling
Yeah.
our wealth.
Stupid horse.
Yeah. Uh,
All right, my turn to ask you guys questions.
Oh my
it
god, he
around.
just yanked our podcast.
Nardwar.
This is
Holy
it's mine
shit.
now. What are you guys' opinions on? You guys like your cereal soggy or do you like it crunchy? Because I know people who like it soggy, and I'm just curious what your guys' take on that is.
Okay, now it's always gonna be either a mixture of crunchy and soggy, because you have the milk in there for a certain time, right?
Yeah,
So it depends. Like my ratio, definitely 40-60, 60 crunchy.
yeah.
I-
Sorry, Tim. Go ahead.
Personally, the best bites of the cereal are the bites that are taken within the first 20 to 47
Yes.
seconds.
For sure. I know someone who like I can't do this, but I know someone who like waits for it to get soggy before they eat it.
What?
And I can like some
Duh,
people like
ugh.
that.
Bro,
I don't
it's-
know.
bro, it's
I
like
was just
fucking
curious how
grilling
you
a
guys feel about
hamburger
that.
and then putting it in the fridge before you eat it.
Oh yeah.
Fucking weird.
Like when
Putting
the
it in the
bun gets
fridge.
greasy and shit. It's all
Can I guess
soggy.
who it is?
Who?
Is it?
No, it is not. It is another one of my cousins though. That's crazy that you guessed that. No, he doesn't. I also another one of my cousins I think like would I don't know if he still does it, but he poured the milk first.
Bruh.
But like no one in his
Execute him.
family does that. I don't know where like apparently like they
Well,
don't know
he's
like
going
where
for
he learned it.
adoption.
No, it's okay. You just like at that point like you get more milk.
Wait, I just have one more thing to add.
I
Go for
bet.
it.
So, Matthew, do you want to include any like details about yourself so people can know you on a more personal level?
I'm 5'6".
He's married to me.
Yeah, Tim's my husband. But
True.
only virtually.
Yeah.
Yeah, only virtually.
Um,
Despite that one kiss through the creeper hoodie, but that doesn't count.
Yeah, no, but that was through the creeper hoodie. That was through the Minecraft, so it was okay. I don't know. I mean,
Video exists of that, but it'll never be public.
it's true. I don't think I have it. I
I
don't
do.
think I have it.
I do.
That's good.
It's
you
in my
have to keep
Snapchat
it.
memories.
Um,
It's like 2 years old now. It's when Michael fucking put on all your like tiny hoodies and was like choking to death in them.
remember Emilio put my hoodie on once at school. I felt bad for him because like I'm pretty like slender, like just in general. Like I'm kind of like a twig man. I look like a crack addict, but I definitely like all my clothes are small. And then Emilio like tried it on, and Emilio is big boy.
The one thing I like about auditions that it tells me, it gives me like live updating just how how big my audio file is. This hoe is 776. Oh, nope, 790 megs.
Not bad at all.
No, but it was quite the jump from what it was originally.
Sheesh.
Is that on like is that actually on like a transparent background, or is it like fake transparent?
I can't tell.
I think it's
fake because
yeah,
they have the
yeah.
shadow.
I think it's also fake transparent because if it was real transparent, I don't think we would be seeing the white. Alright. Well, anything else to add, boys?
I mean,
Yeah, sure. So, I was just wondering, how do you put yourself in a creative mindset? What gets you up in the morning?
oh man.
His mom.
Uh,
That gets him up in the morning.
No. I do my alarms. But I mean,
Are you like a self-starter? Like, what's
I
going
definitely do. Like, it's hard for me to get up in the morning. Like, it's really hard, but I just like, I have to set like 4 alarms and then I get up and, I don't know. I usually like sleep in, like I sleep through several of the alarms and I sleep pretty late.
I'm more talking like along the lines of motivation.
I get up. I guess as far as motivation goes, it's more so like the main thing that like motivates me is like if I actually have something to do that motivates me more so than like I guess like I'm like a hard like it's fuck,
Would
dude,
you
I
say you're
suck
a
at speaking.
goal-oriented person?
Um honestly, I'm not entirely sure. Like more so it's just like I don't really like have a lot of like goals whenever it comes to like trying to do stuff. It's more so like if I'm feeling overwhelmed with stuff or if I like think about I have something to do, I try to start small and then just go from there. Like more so. Like cuz
Okay.
whenever I think about like having a lot of stuff to do, like more so. It's like I'm definitely like it's hard for me to motivate myself to do stuff
Yeah.
just because I'm that type of person.
Yeah, it can take you out of the moment, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's all well. All right.
Swouse.
Should we call that a wrap?
That was pretty gnarly.
Yeah.